already know. Yeah. I support my brother, Solomon Hill, baby. He was just out there playing defense. It ain't his fault LeBron can't move his feet. Woo! Oh, they are dirty. They playing dirty. Woo! The game already over. What you mad at me for? Fuck LeBron. This is why we say this, baby. Yeah, yeah. They tried to shut us down. And just for that, just for them trying to do that, just for them pulling that move, we back. Oh, they tried to move. They were locking me out. I couldn't do nothing. Oh. Don't tell me about AD blew the game. Look at this dude from the beginning. Look at this. Whoop, whoop. Look, everybody blowing back. He was old man in the back. What you doing way back there, bum? The game back here. Why you back there, bum? Uh-oh, here come the bomb. I got it. Oh, don't. I'm the king. I'm more than an athlete. Blip, blip. Oh, no, God. I didn't get him a body bag. This bum got no moves. Look at how he's standing. Look at this approach. Look, he rolling all over the floor, just falling all over himself. Look at this flopper. I'm going to throw myself on the floor. Oh. Boom. Look, throw himself on the floor. Watch, he run into this man's drink. I done spilt and turned the whole thing up on him. Bum. Better come get y'all dinosaurs some help. The brontosaurus is tied. Somebody come get this man. Some get y'all old man and bring him home, man. Bring him home, dog. Uh-oh, there you go. He's going down. He's weak in the knees. Oh, man, Braun. Oh, man, Braun. Y'all did it. Y'all did it to yourselves. I wasn't even playing that. But you did it to yourselves. You came out here and sabotaged this whole live, tried to screw it up from the beginning. But now you done messed up. And now it's on. Now it's on. You see, you messed up. It's just a game. It ain't my fault. The guy can't play. And he sucked. And he stunk up the court tonight. Yes, he did. They got beat by a guy who's way out of his prime. Nurkic beat y'all. Y'all couldn't do nothing with Bol Bol. Bol Bol was crushing y'all. I'm playing a video game. I got the Laker game going. I'm in a live stream. I'm multitasking during this game. They was like, LeBron had 12 assists. He had 28 and 12. 28 and 12 meaningless goddamn points. See, I'm tired of this. All y'all keep coming with all of these stats. I don't care about somebody loading up a stat sheet with points. This goes back to the beginning factors of the game. You give up a 45-point first quarter. That killed you. That killed you. I've never seen a team give up 45 points in the first quarter of play. That ain't even trying. Oh, no, it was terrible all night. I mean, D-Lo was scoring, but they down. So it's like, okay, You're doing these points when you're down, but you're doing nothing to affect the points of the game. Like, it's easy to get these baskets, but they're meaningless if you're going to give it up on the other end. Yeah, all it's going to say is, I got this many points tonight. Really? How can I say LeBron had a great game? How can I say that? Durant had 22, 7, and 5 and was more impressive than LeBron's numbers. Hell, Royce O'Neal was out there doing his damn thing. He had 20 and 10. Grayson Allen got 24 points. That can't happen. Bo was killing them and he only had 11 points. What was he doing? They were chilling. Do you understand that the Suns were chilling tonight? They were chilling. They were like on cruise control tonight. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. They were on cruise. Oh, yeah. Somebody said F LeBron. Oh, they said F LeBron. Now, let me speak on this. Keep LeBron James away from the GOAT conversation. You can never have lost your confidence on a basketball court and can be considered greatest of all time. This man has lost his confidence in NBA finals. To go to the finals as many times as he did with all the advantages he had, he has come up short. He called himself the greatest player of all time on his own show. When you're great, that's for other people to say about you, not for you to say about yourself. You're trying to convince yourself you're the greatest of all time when you're not. Boom! Boom! You keep trying to create this narrative and you trying to convince yourself you're the greatest of all time because nobody believes it. You can't lose your confidence on a court and call yourself the greatest player of all time. You can't sit there and make excuses and try to say, oh, my ankle, my ankle, my ankle, because we getting beat. It's funny how there was none of this ankle talk. There was none of this ankle talk when they were winning. Okay. Now, we'll get to the KD thing a little later. We're going to keep the focus on basketball. We're going to keep it on the game right now. Okay. Now, the Lakers and Suns game was an example of them being screwed over plenty of times every time they played the Lakers and LeBron. Now, even though the players have changed, the animosity is still there with the Suns and Lakers. They really haven't liked each other. Arizona, the Valley of the Sun, the Lakers keep thinking like that's a vacation home for them. Arizona, when they go out there in the desert. So they don't like it. So the disrespect factors come into play. So when the disrespect factors come into play, now you say, okay, we got a major storm brewing here. So what we really going to do? We got to be ready to take them down at any begging call. Now, when a game first starts, there might be some early mistakes in who's guarding who or whatever. That's going to happen in the beginning of a game. When it consistently happens every game, when it consistently happens throughout a game, There shouldn't be a game when you have 22 turnovers. See, that's what they didn't do in the 80s and 90s. There wasn't a lot of turnovers in games. You wasn't seeing 22 turnovers in a game. You wasn't seeing all that crap. You know why? They practice. Practice eliminates turnovers. Absolutely. Hold on. Now, for what I was saying before, and I want to let everybody know something. To the people that's been listening, the people that's been following, I definitely love and appreciate your support. Like someone else just sent the Cash App in. Appreciate that. I didn't even tell y'all yet, but there you go. You can donate to the Cash App, Karceno. Appreciate the love and support, man. You know, the people keep it going. Y'all keep it moving. Now, LeBron James once again came up short in the clutch. Now, these are what we're talking about, and this is what separates great players of all time, upper echelon players, and separate them from weak players like LeBron. Yeah, Pete, we're going to do a whole show on that. But here we're going to just keep it on the Suns. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. He said Kevin Garnett said LeBron is juicing. Now, here is the thing that we want to go into right now. And congratulations too, Moss. Now, here is the scenario that we wanted to bring to the forefront. What LeBron don't do, and everybody's saying, well, he's too old now. Then sit your ass down. I don't want to hear about you too old and you on the court, but you want to kiss his ass if he have a good game. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. If he too old, sit down. It's somebody else's go. It's somebody else's turn. Sit down. That's all you got to do is sit down. No one's begging for you to come up and play. Sit down. That's all you got to do is sit down. Nobody cares. You will not be missed. Now, like Mac Mizzle said, he ain't too old for 48 million. Exactly. He's finna get 51 next year. But he's finna sign a new deal coming up. So, yeah, that'll be the case. I got a Patreon video on some stuff too. But here we go. Let's keep the perspectives right on this game. So the game was close, and it was like, you need that next notch to push it, to take it over. Bron didn't have the energy. He didn't have the energy to take it over. He didn't have that nozzle to hit, to take it to the next gear, to take the game over. When the team was right there and then the game was in the balance, he didn't go seize it. He was looking for calls to bail him out. It's not what winners do. It's not what champions do. They know they got to put the ball in the basket during those moments in time. You got to get it done. Kobe elevates. When it comes fourth quarter, it gets in those moments, those key moments of the game, he elevates. Jordan elevates. Isaiah Thomas elevates. Magic Johnson elevates. Larry Bird elevates. They come up big in those moments when it is time to become big. When it's time to come up big, they elevate. So that's why LeBron isn't respected. No one respects a player that cries for what is earned. You want somebody to give you something that is earned. You don't have not one goddamn finals moment except for a block. You've been in 10 NBA finals, and your biggest call to the table, your biggest moment is a block. That's the only highlight they could show of you in the finals. A block. Your whole career is one block. So my thing is, you do not have an appeasing style of play. You have no bag. When they show highlights of Kobe, you see Kobe doing different things. He's mixing somebody up. He's in the box. He's dime, giving it the pass he gave it to Gasol. Gasol got the three-point play on Dwight Howard. They show that play. They show it's not just him scoring all the time. See, here's another illusion for them Kobe Bryant disrespecting people. Kobe Bryant has the most assists of any shooting guard in the history of the NBA. He averaged the most assists. For all y'all that say he's a gun, he averaged the most assists of any two guard in NBA history. He averaged more assists than Mike, any two guard in history. Kobe averages 6 assists per game. So he gave people the ball, but he ain't going to give it to you if you lazy and you ain't going to get the assist. Why is he wasting his time giving you the ball? LeBron wanted out tonight. He wanted out. He tried to grab his ankle, take his shoe off. Oh, because they getting rolled. It was rolled on national TV. So now he want to let everybody know, my ankle. Oh, it just cracked. It's like, stop playing. Get for real. None of these guys think straight. A coward quits in finals. Game 1 of NBA finals, he quits. They got swept because he quit. He pouting and crying and kicking because they got to go to overtime. They didn't even lose the game yet. And he's crying on the sideline. And don't score no points in overtime. Then he gets swept. Then he comes up with a lie talking about he broke his hand in game 1. He never grimaced. He never grabbed his hand and nothing. Comes out with a fake cast on talking about I broke my hand. I punched the board and I broke my hand. I just played through it and, put my cast on now. So, I pretty much was done playing with one hand the whole time. Did he go get a cast? No. I've never seen nobody with a broken hand who didn't go get a cast after the finals is over. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. You just got to make an excuse because you got egg on your face. You can't accept any responsibility. When Kobe lost, he had to swallow it. He hated it, but he took it. He shot those 3 air balls as a rookie. He took it. He worked hard and got better. They persevered. Jordan didn't go and say, all right, get me Clyde Drexler, give me Barkley. We're going to all get on the team and win. That ain't how he got his championships. He stayed playing with the damn same bum-ass team he been playing with and got to whip them into shape. He had to whip Scottie Pippen into shape. He had to whip Horace Grant into shape. He had to whip John Paxson into the shape. Bill Cartwright. Have you seen that team that Jordan won with? That's right, Ryan, because it's all a lie. It's all part of LeBron James' excuse machine. The man's a known liar. Keep LeBron James away from the GOAT conversation. You can never have lost your confidence on a basketball court and can be considered greatest of all time. This man has lost his confidence in NBA finals. To go to the finals as many times as he did with all the advantages he had, he has come up short. He called himself the greatest player of all time on his own show. When you're great, that's for other people to say about you, not for you to say about yourself. You're trying to convince yourself you're the greatest of all time when you're not. Facts. True talk. Now that the truth has been said and the world could hear it and they echo it and they see it every time he dribbles a basketball, embarrassing the game. Oh, now it's time to get next level. Y'all ready to get next level? First play of the game, 0-0. Who is the #1 3-point shooter in the NBA? Who has the highest percentage from 3-point shot land in the NBA? In Fair Use Act, this is commentary purposes only. We are not broadcasting the game. We're only doing commentary. Fair Use Act, fair use, fair use. Okay, there we go. Now, Grayson Allen, who's shooting 51% from 3. You should know Grayson Allen, the Chicago Bull killer, is back on the court. And what is he doing? Giving them the business. Oh, here he is. We're Bron haters. So you might be a person that like living in lies. So you waiting on the Easter bunny, right? You waiting on your Easter basket from the Easter bunny? You the guy that's leaving out milk and cookies for Santa, right? Okay, keep doing it. We don't keep living in the truth. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. They like the lie. They're like, look, I like this lie. I'll be damned. I wish he was the greatest. I wish he was great. Damn, can he be what they say he is? They keep telling us he's this guy, but he ain't nothing. Now, he believes in the tooth fairy. I know he probably right now, grown as hell, putting his tooth under a pillow. waiting for a fairy to come. They be like, did you see the two fairies? I think I did. I had my eye like slightly open. You see how they come in there? This is the lie right here. He comes in, LeBron, NBA scorer with 4 rings and 4 MVPs is a lie. That, what you just quoted, is equivalent to St. Nick putting coal in a stocking that you hang over a chimney. That is about equivalent to that. What are you talking about? NBA leading scorer, most points in the NBA. If you play 20 years, you're going to be there. Have you seen the top 10 scores? Carmelo Anthony just got passed by Kevin Durant. He was 9th. So did you have Carmelo Anthony up there? So your number 2 was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for greatest of all time. So you telling me a guy with 4 rings, according to what you said, 4 rings and 4 MVPs. Kobe Bryant got 5 championships. Legit. So what does he care? MVP is an award that is voted and people give it to you. What does it matter? This is about what type of player he is. You're holding on to the past. There's players that's way better than him. Steph Curry, better than him. All of these players have way more abilities than this bum. It's not ridiculous. It's the truth. You just can't deal with the truth. The guy's a choke artist. Let's go through his rings. He stacked the deck to win championships. Michael Jordan didn't do that. Michael Jordan stayed with the team and built the team up, and they persevered into winning championships. 3 in a row. LeBron didn't do that. He couldn't get past Boston and Paul Pierce, so he packed his bags and went to Miami. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Jordan didn't take his talents to South Beach. He won his championships where he was at. And don't give me the LeBron didn't have nobody. They were winning 61 and 67 games. They were winning 60-plus games a year. So you can't tell me he ain't got no help if you winning 60 games a year. Stop it. He came up short. You can't be the greatest of all time when you got players on your team that's running up in your mama. I'm sorry. You can't be the greatest of all time if that's happening. Ain't nobody gonna do that to Jordan, and ain't nobody gonna do that to Kobe mama. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that's it. Boom. Boom. Take that for data. The debate is over. The debate is over right there. The debate is over right there. That fact right there. Ain't nobody on the team gonna run up in Michael Jordan mama. Ain't nobody gonna run up in Kobe Bryant's mama. On the team. Your own teammate feel like it's cool to run up in your mama. You can't be the greatest of all time. Nobody respects you. And he wasn't the first one. Look, it's a known fact around everybody else. Delonte just got to take the blows for the other guys. But he wasn't the first one to run up in that. He choked, and they didn't win another game because he mentally couldn't get over that. So you can't tell me he the greatest of all time, and they doing that to him on his own team. Keep it basketball. That is basketball. He said keep it basketball. He can't get no more basketball than that. He on his team. They were in the playoffs. And your own teammate think it's cool to run up in your mama. And everybody know except for you. Oh, God. That's what the problem is. He too soft. I ain't gonna never put no passive-aggressive bum and say this slasher is the best player of all time because I know better. I've seen better. If I seen better, ain't no damn way I can put him on no pedestal. And y'all done got the dude hooked on crack and threw him all around and can't get no job nowhere. And the dude out in the alley all messed up, going off that stuff. Knowing y'all done got that boy hooked on that package. But that's a whole nother story. I had to give it to him raw. He don't understand. There are levels to this. And he's not at that level at all. Please. That guy there is a media propaganda piece. That is all LeBron James is propaganda. Yes, it's personal. It's personal when you keep coming out here claiming you the best on my television screen, messing up the game that I watch. That's personal. This is the game I love, and you screwed it all up. And everybody keep changing the rules because you got this doggone passive-aggressive general manager out here, this commissioner, Silver Slipper. He'd rather paint his nails than be in there dealing with what's really going on. He's too soft. Everybody know he's soft. You got all the former players in the league saying he's soft. So it's not even coming from me. You see the former players describe Adam Silver as soft because he's who he listening to? LeBron. Ruined the entire league. Ruined the All-Star game completely. Oh, you know what? We got to make it exciting. Let's come up with Team LeBron versus Team Steph. Oh, that'd be great. That's exciting. And then the players get to select all of their teammates. That's exciting. That's what people want to see. No, dumbass. We want to see people actually playing. We've been telling you that for 5, 6, 7 years. Compete. At least try. You ain't got to kill each other. Just play. You do more than that on a scrimmage. In a pickup game with nobody watching. And you showing this to millions of people around the world that this is the greatest players of all time, of our league, on the court, and this is what they look like. They're just standing there. It's an embarrassment. Why should I be embarrassed of myself talking about LeBron James? That doesn't make any sense. Why should I be embarrassed for telling the truth? Whenever you feel like you should be embarrassed for telling the truth about a player who's inferior, whose game is inferior, there should be no need whatsoever. Mm-mm-mm. Now, getting personal. Where is it personal? It's personal when you insult my intelligence and waste my money and ruin the game we love. It's personal. He made it personal. That's personal. I got to spend money on the NBA package to watch people play ridiculous basketball. Watch guys who can't even play the game do what he's doing. I want him off my team. A lot of people don't want him on their team. This man has personally ruined the game of basketball. He has ruined it. He has brought it to a ground low. What did Michael Jordan do when he was in the league? Elevated. Kobe Bryant, elevate. Steph Curry, elevate. LeBron James, bring it down. Steph saved the league. When they were winning championships in Miami, they thought that was going to be the wave. They were going to say, oh, everybody want to see LeBron in the Heat. No, they didn't. The first finals with the Mavs, they lost. That's all that people wanted to see. When they played OKC, people didn't really know who OKC was. They knew of Kevin Durant. That was it. He had an MVP season. Nobody really followed OKC because they never really showcased them. So now you got a team that don't nobody really know. They really getting to know Kevin Durant now. You know, and seeing him, but Kevin Durant is kind of quiet. So you didn't really know anything. You didn't really see anything. He got some publicity, but that was a good team, but you didn't really, Russ was just coming into his own. And then you had James Harden, who was just an unknown, really. He was just coming off the bench and lighting it up. So they just had a great season, and you thought this was a team you're going to get to know. Nice young team. He never played for OKC another game. So that's how that went. Harden was gone, and that whole thing was ruined. They won their first championship. The next one they won back-to-back, that was on the Ray Allen shot. So, again, fluke. But nobody watched that. And then the last, well, they got blown out, set the record for getting blown out. So my thing is you win 2 out of 4. You go to 4 straight and you win 2 out of 4. Then you get waxed by Golden State. In 2015, Steph Curry takes over the NBA. Boom, everybody want to be like Steph. It's the Steph Curry era. Now you got like 15 Steph Currys out here now. Oh my God. Right. He's a garbage round ball player. That's what he is. Everybody changing their game to try to be like Steph. He brought all this excitement in, and people were just so excited to see him. Yeah, but let's get back to the actual game now that we got all that off our chest. Like I said, right there, right? Look at the drive. First play of the game. Grayson Allen can get all the way to the cup from the top of the key and get a layup off the glass. and you would leave the guy wide open who's the highest percentage and shoots the highest percentage from three in the NBA, Grayson Allen, 51% shooter. Pick and roll. Swings it out. Hachimura, you can live with that shot. If he can hit that shot, live with it. Like I said, early in the game, you can give that up. Here come Bron. He blows by, gives it to AD, who couldn't handle the pass because LeBron threw a bad pass to him. Here's book. Transition. Son loves to be in transition, and they got great finishers in transition. No one's in defensive stance to stop KD, who's 7 feet tall and outruns everybody down the court, and you can just lay it up just like that. Fair use act. We're not showing the game. We are actually doing commentary over the highlights. Of course, you would take Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan has basketball IQ. And not only does he have basketball IQ, he has the moves to go with it. You got to have the moves, man. You know the moves. Exactly. Now y'all know what time it is. I'm just trying to get everybody there. That's all I was trying to do, is get everybody there. Oh, crybaby Bron. Oh, you know it. They tried to start this video off by screwing us up. Now look at this. Now you should know this guy is probably young. He don't know the spin move is coming. Look at what LeBron was able to do. Put the arm out and actually hook the defender. That used to be called an offensive foul. You could not hook a defender. LeBron completely turns and hooks the defender, goes up and dunks the ball. They allow you to do that now because LeBron James needs it to get by people. So they don't call hooking. Things you wouldn't be able to get away with in the 90s. And I love to say, well, LeBron's so big and strong. LeBron is not physical at all. He's finesse. He doesn't like it physical. KD, great athleticism. Look at this. Pass inside to Nurkic, who jumps into AD, gets a hook shot in the foul. The old KD would have shot that. AD, they just give him this shot. Nurkic is like, I'm just going to give you this one. If you hit it, you hit it. AD will hit those 9 out of 10 times. That's just a regular practice shot routine. So it's early in the game, right? It's sprints. You see LeBron just getting down there. Nobody's checking book. No defense. He gets a roll and he gets a foul. Book again. Gets by Dinwiddie. Nurkic is in the game, right? They go right there. He wants to see how Nurkic is going to post up. So he goes to Bo. There's Bron. You got Bo. Come on now, more than after. Oh, snap. He actually going to shoot that. I ain't know he going to shoot that. Oh, he going to miss. Splash. Bo hits a 3 on Bron. Now here it is. Slim Reaper. He goes in on Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is the defensive assignment everybody's going to attack. He told y'all before, man. Y'all better, y'all, but he too small. Y'all better get somebody else to guard me. Ain't nothing he can do about it. It's not Reeves' fault. There's nothing he can do. LeBron should have switched in that situation. Look, and he says it again. Like, what's this little dude? Y'all got this little dude guarding me, man. He was like, what? Like, you you see this little dude? He said, I can't even looking like, man, y'all see this little dude on me, man? Y'all gonna put this little guy on me. Hit the like button, y'all. It's going up. Somebody said, oh, you like it when the Lakers lose. Of course I like it when they lose. I support my brother, Solomon Hill, baby. He was just out there playing defense. It ain't his fault LeBron can't move his feet. It ain't his fault LeBron can't move his feet. What y'all mad at Solomon Hill for? The man was just doing his job. Straight like that. Nice position. Dinwiddie takes a dumb approach to another defender, gives up position, and it goes right over here to Bobo, who fakes the three, drives in, shoots over the young fella, and scores over. Dinwiddie looking like a 1970s basketball player. D'Lo lured him to sleep, and Bobo doesn't know him that well. He's just trying to get the space so he can shoot the jumper. He's not trying to go to the basket. That's just not knowing your personnel well. They're going right in, go right to Bobo, who attacks the rim. Look at this. Oh! Bobo. And this is somebody that they disrespected in the draft, said he was lazy, said all these bad things about him that wasn't even true. And everywhere he was at, they just didn't want to really work with him. And didn't realize this guy was super talented. Even Orlando saw he had talent. Everybody's like, yeah, there's something there. It's just that somebody got to get it out of him. He wasn't part of their agenda. So at the end of the quarter, Book hits the three. Grayson Allen hits the three. And, that's what he does. And it's 45-28 at the end of the first quarter. How the hell you give up a 45-point first quarter? That is just ridiculous. It's no defense. Now it's time for the comeback. Here we come. Here I come. Freight train. He gets a layup off the glass. Once again, no moves. Right? Here he come again. I'm more than an athlete. Look at that. I made a pass all the way there. Bang! Who can make a pass like that? He gave the ball up to somebody else who was capable of scoring. That's what he just did there. Gave the ball up to everybody else who was capable of scoring the basketball. And this is the problem when I talk about LeBron. You have to deal with all the nonsense that comes along with dealing with LeBron James. If everybody was truly honest with this guy and sat the guy down and said, look, you're limited. So here's what we're going to do with you. So fair use, fair use, fair use. Oh man, it was terrible. The Lakers' approach was something that was mostly uncommon for those guys in the game because they were so damn lazy. It didn't even make no sense. Like for them to be so flat, it was like, what are you flat for? Like this should be right up your alley. Take for instance, Fair Use Act. Look at this. A drive to the lane. They wait. LeBron James got to pick up Grayson Allen. So he blown his assignment already. LeBron did. Grayson Allen could have went straight to the rim. He goes to where he shoots 51% from three. And here come LeBron trying to chase. The three is up. It's too late. Grayson Allen hits another one. Oh, and an alley oop right to AD off the break. Now, three guys help out when Kevin Durant has the ball on Austin Reeves in the paint. Three guys. And you leave the man with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA wide open again. Hell, he probably shot 100% tonight. I mean, damn, who can't hit these shots? Reeves is running. Brian wanted the ball. He goes to Prince, which is the right play. He's wide open. And there's a three. It's knocked down. And the fans are thinking we're doing something good here. They swing it again. Kevin Durant. See, Kevin Durant would have probably took that shot and probably would have made it. But you got Nurkic on the inside. Give it to your big man. Let him shoot it. This is what you want to do. Yeah, and there's another one. Great putback. That's a good shot. What a nice shot. Yeah, well, this is the problem that a lot of people run into when you play the Los Angeles Lakers, though, is the lack of defense. You can't go shot for shot with a team you gave up 45 points to in the first. Everybody was comfortable. Nobody was made uncomfortable on the Phoenix Suns. It was all too easy. Kevin Durant had an easy 22. He could have scored 40 tonight. Royce O'Neal got 20 just by accident. Nurkic had 18 points, 22 rebounds, and 7 assists. It wasn't like he had to really battle for the boards. He just had AD in there. AD can't deal with a big man.
Bron doesn't help on defense. He picks and chooses his spots on what he's going to do on defense, when he's going to engage and when he's not. Well, you see a lot of pouting. For instance, look at this. KD gets the ball knocked away, right? He steps up in the paint. AD comes to help out. Bron's in zone. They got a guy wide open for three. They can hit the ball out too. But what is he going to do? He gets Nurkic just easily moves Austin Reeves out the way. KD sees that, drops a beautiful dime pass like a bullet right into the lane. And now LeBron's mad at D-Lo. How you right there and you let that happen? Now he in pout mode. I'm pouting now. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. Yeah, here I come. More than an athlete. Oh, bam! Yeah. Woo! Got my highlight. Look at him yelling. Ah! Yeah, where the camera? Ah! Look, he was high stepping. He was feeling real good. Old man burnt his whole juices out. Uh-oh. Here, I got another one. Here it comes. Ah! This guy, man, I'm telling you, this guy loves to look at him. He is so damn happy to show off for them cameras, boy. And poor Austin Reeves, man, he tries. He tries though to play some defense, but he can't deal with nobody like Book. That's just easy. Now they're gonna swing it back. Good move, ball movement, attack the rim. You got AD there. Yep, drop it off, dunk. Good ball movement. Now they were back in the game. It's the third quarter. Every time they got close, they had no defense. Dinwiddie gets back in the game, right? And he get blown by so easy. Man, I didn't know Dinwiddie was this bad defensively. You getting beat off a step. Oh, AD follows it up. Here we go. Grayson Allen, give and go. People doing spin moves, the bench coming in getting points. This is crazy. This whole game's crazy. They cut it to two. Grayson Allen hits a three from like 50 feet, and then it started going right back up again. They can't guard the pick and roll. Why can't the Lakers guard the pick and roll? They never had a problem with it before until LeBron got here. When the Cleveland Cavaliers had LeBron James, they had a problem guarding the pick and roll. When they had LeBron on the Miami Heat, they had a problem guarding the pick and roll. So is it the Lakers got a problem with the pick and roll? Cleveland has a problem with the pick and roll. Miami has it. And when LeBron ain't on there no more, there's no problems no more with the pick and roll in Miami. There's no problems in Cleveland right now with the pick and roll. And now the Lakers are the only team right now that got a problem with pick and roll. Can't defend it. How? What's the common denominator? Oh, LeBron James. Don't mind if I do. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're doing your best on the court. I'm sorry, I had a text message come in. It isn't that defense isn't non-existent. It's the fact that the rules have made defense non-existent. But you can still guard the pick and roll. If you look at the teams that play good defense, they guard the pick and roll. You know what they do? They also practice. Communication beats the pick and roll. Guys got to know what they're going to do on the court. They have to be locked in. So when you don't practice, this becomes a consistent fallacy that a lot of people don't want to admit. Yeah, well, it's often been said that these games don't really mean anything. Um, like, oh, it's the playoffs is different. Yes, the playoffs are different. A team gets to just study just you, but what's also different is um, guys are not performing well. You know, guys are not really excelling. Well, mainly LeBron is not really excelling in these situations anymore as he used to as he gets older. Well, the Suns eliminated the Lakers in the playoffs when it was really playoffs in the first round. Um, the Suns was the number 2 seed. The Lakers was 7. They had to go through the play-in to get to the 7th seed. Um, yeah, No, I don't believe he is. But yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, what I gotta do, and chill out, watch some more of The Walking Dead. You know, Rick Grimes is back, and I'm relaxed. So shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Ticket TV, Jag Sports, with Jose Rodriguez, The Dreamers Pro, HD. I'm out.